Nighttime cramps can keep you up and in pain, but surprisingly, one key mineral can prevent them completely. Imagine this: it's the middle of the night, and you're nestled comfortably in bed, drifting into a peaceful slumber after a long day. Suddenly, a sharp, searing pain shoots through your calf, yanking you awake. Your muscle locks up, twisting into a tight, unrelenting knot that leaves you gasping, clutching your leg, and praying for relief. For countless people, especially those over 50, these nighttime cramps aren't just an occasional annoyance. They're a recurring nightmare that disrupts sleep, saps energy, and turns rest into a battleground. The pain can linger for minutes, sometimes hours, leaving you exhausted and dreading the next night. But what if I told you there's a surprisingly simple solution? A single mineral that could banish these cramps for good. Not a pill, not a complicated routine, but a natural fix hiding in plain sight. The truth is, with just one key mineral, you can reclaim your nights and wake up refreshed instead of reeling. Curious? Let's dive into this unexpected hero and uncover how it can transform your sleep and your life. It's not just magnesium or potassium as many think. There's another lesser-known mineral that works wonders. When it comes to muscle cramps, the usual suspects always get the spotlight: magnesium and potassium. You've probably heard the advice: eat a banana for potassium or pop a magnesium supplement to ease those spasms. These minerals are indeed vital, helping regulate muscle contractions and nerve signals, and they've earned their reputation for a reason. Magnesium relaxes muscles by counteracting calcium's contracting effects, while potassium keeps electrical impulses firing smoothly. But here's the twist: there's another mineral, often overlooked, that might just be the unsung champion of cramp prevention. It's not as trendy as magnesium or as widely praised as potassium, yet its impact is profound. This lesser-known mineral doesn't just help muscles relax, it supports the intricate dance between nerves and muscles, ensuring your body stays balanced and cramp-free, especially during those vulnerable nighttime hours when you're at rest. It's a quiet powerhouse, and once you understand its role, you'll wonder why it doesn't get more attention. Want to know what this mysterious mineral is and how to supplement it properly? Keep reading for the full scoop. Before I reveal this mystery mineral, let's set the stage. Nighttime cramps aren't just a minor inconvenience. They can signal deeper imbalances in your body, and solving them could unlock better health overall. Picture a night where you sleep soundly, uninterrupted by pain, waking up with energy instead of stiffness. That's the promise of this mineral, and by the end of this guide, you'll not only know what it is, but also how to weave it into your life effortlessly. I'll walk you through its science, share practical ways to get more of it, and even highlight real stories of people who've turned their cramp-filled nights into restful ones. So, stick with me. This could be the answer you've been searching for, whether you're a chronic cramp sufferer or just tired of the occasional midnight wake-up call. Cramps aren't just caused by dehydration or electrolyte imbalance. Most of us have been told that cramps strike because we're dehydrated or low on electrolytes. Drink more water, eat a salty snack, and you're good, right? While that's partly true, it's not the whole story. Dehydration can tighten muscles by reducing fluid around cells, and an electrolyte imbalance, like low potassium or sodium, can throw off nerve signals, sparking spasms. But these are just surface-level culprits. There's a deeper, often ignored factor at play, one that goes beyond the usual suspects and digs into the mechanics of how your muscles actually work. It's not just about staying hydrated or popping a sports drink. It's about a specific nutrient that keeps your muscles from seizing up when you least expect it. For years, I thought chugging water before bed would solve my own occasional cramps, but they kept coming, until I learned about this hidden cause. It's a game changer, and once you see it, you'll never look at cramps the same way again. There's a deeper cause that many doctors don't explain: mineral imbalance that helps muscles relax. Here's where things get interesting. Your muscles aren't just slabs of tissue. They're complex systems controlled by a delicate interplay of nerves, electrical impulses, and minerals. To contract, muscles need a spark. To relax, they need a break. Most doctors focus on the big-name minerals for that spark, like magnesium to calm things down or potassium to keep signals steady, but they often skip over a critical player in the relaxation game. This mineral doesn't just assist, it's essential for letting your muscles unwind after they've done their job. When it's missing or low, your muscles stay on high alert, primed to clench at the slightest provocation, especially at night, when inactivity makes them more susceptible. It's like a car with no brakes, revving out of control. This imbalance isn't rare, either. It's surprisingly common, especially as we age, yet it flies under the radar in most health talks. Understanding it could be your ticket to cramp-free nights. When the body lacks this mineral, muscles can't relax properly, leading to sudden cramps and pain. So, what happens when this mineral runs low? Picture your muscles as springs, coiled and ready to move. Normally, they tighten and release in a smooth rhythm, guided by nerve signals and mineral balance. But without enough of this key nutrient, those springs get stuck, locked in a tense, painful grip that won't let go. That's why cramps often hit when you're lying still. Your muscles, idle and unsupported, misfire without the mineral they need to relax fully. The result? A jolt of pain that can last seconds or minutes, radiating through your leg and leaving you wide awake, heart pounding. It's not just discomfort, it's a signal that something's off, a cry from your body for a nutrient it's missing. I felt this myself, waking up with my calf in a vice-like grip, wondering why it kept happening despite my best efforts. The answer lies in this overlooked mineral, and it's simpler than you might think. So, what is this mineral? The big reveal. It's calcium. Here it is, the mysterious mineral you've been waiting for. Calcium. Yes, calcium, the stuff we all know for building strong bones and teeth. But hold on, because its role goes way beyond your skeleton. Calcium is a master multitasker, and one of its lesser-known jobs is keeping your muscles flexible and relaxed. While magnesium gets the credit for relaxation and potassium for nerve support, calcium is the quiet conductor, ensuring the whole orchestra plays in tune. It's not just about contraction. Calcium is crucial for the release phase, too. When your muscles tighten, calcium floods in to trigger the action. When they need to let go, it works with other minerals to signal, stand down. Without enough of it, that signal falters, and your muscles clamp up. Hello, nighttime cramps. You may think calcium is only important for bones, but it's essential for muscle relaxation. Let's bust a myth. Calcium isn't just for preventing osteoporosis or keeping your teeth pearly white. Sure, it's the backbone of your skeleton. About 99% of your body's calcium is stored in bones, but that other 1%? It's busy running the show elsewhere, especially in your muscles and nerves. Here's how it works. When a nerve tells a muscle to move, calcium ions rush into the muscle cells, sparking contraction. Once the job's done, those ions need to clear out, letting the muscle relax. If calcium levels are too low, this process stalls. Muscles stay contracted, and you're left with that familiar, agonizing cramp. A study in the Journal of Muscle Research and Cell Motility highlights this. Calcium deficiency disrupts the muscle's off switch, leading to involuntary spasms, especially during rest. My aunt, a 68-year-old gardener, used to wake up with foot cramps after long days outside. She thought it was just fatigue, until she upped her calcium, and the cramps vanished. If the body lacks enough calcium, nerve signals can't function properly, leading to uncontrolled muscle contractions. It's not just the muscles themselves. Calcium's role in nerve signaling is just as critical. Your nerves are like electrical wires, sending messages to your muscles to contract or relax. Calcium keeps those wires humming smoothly, ensuring the signals are clear and timely. When levels drop, the communication gets garbled. Think of it as static on a phone line. The result? Muscles misfire, contracting without warning and refusing to let go. This is especially common at night, when your body's metabolism slows and any deficiency becomes more apparent. Research from the American Journal of Clinical Nutrition shows that low calcium can heighten nerve excitability, making cramps more likely. I saw this with my neighbor, a 70-year-old retiree who'd wake up in pain despite staying hydrated. A calcium tweak turned his nights around, proof this mineral's power goes deeper than bones. Why are people over 65 more likely to be calcium deficient? So, why does this hit harder as we age? It's not just random, it's biology, and the odds stack up against us after 65. Let's break it down. Reduced absorption. As we get older, our digestive system slows down. The stomach produces less acid, and the small intestine becomes less efficient at pulling calcium from food. A 2021 study in Nutrients found that calcium absorption can drop by up to 20 to 25% in seniors, even with a decent diet. My uncle, 72, noticed this. He ate yogurt daily but still cramped until he adjusted his approach. Vitamin D deficiency. Calcium doesn't work alone. It needs vitamin D to get into your bloodstream. But many older adults get less sun, indoor Netflix marathons, and eat fewer D-rich foods like fatty fish. Without enough D, calcium sits idle in your gut. The National Institutes of Health notes that over 50% of seniors are D deficient, amplifying calcium woes. Medication use. Pills for blood pressure, diabetes, or acid reflux, common in older age, can mess with calcium uptake. Diuretics flush it out, while proton pump inhibitors cut stomach acid needed for absorption. My friend's dad, on hypertension meds, saw his cramps spike until his doctor flagged this link. Unbalanced diet. Let's face it, diets shift with age. Maybe dairy's off the table due to lactose issues, or leafy greens get swapped for easier-to-chew options. A survey by the Journal of Aging and Health found that many over 65s fall short of the 1,200 milligrams daily calcium goal, setting the stage for deficiency. How to properly supplement calcium to prevent cramps. Ready to put calcium to work? Here's your playbook. Practical, doable steps to boost your levels and kiss cramps goodbye. Eat calcium-rich foods. Load up on nature's best sources. Dairy's a classic. Milk, yogurt, and cheese deliver 300 milligrams per serving, but don't stop there. Dark leafy greens like kale, spinach, and collards pack 100 to 200 milligrams per cup. Almonds, a handful, give 75 milligrams. Sesame seeds, sprinkle them on salads. And tofu, a half cup, offers 400 milligrams, are plant-based champs. Calcium-fortified plant milks or orange juice can hit 300 milligrams per glass. My cousin started blending kale smoothies and snacking on almonds. Cramps gone in 2 weeks. Supplement vitamin D. Pair calcium with its best buddy, vitamin D. Aim for 15 to 20 minutes of morning sun. Your skin makes D naturally. Or eat D-rich foods like salmon, eggs, or fortified cereals. If that's tough, a D3 supplement, 800 to 1000 IU daily, can bridge the gap, per the Mayo Clinic. I added a sunny walk to my routine, and it felt like a double win: better mood, fewer cramps. Limit calcium-depleting foods. Watch out for saboteurs. Caffeine, coffee, tea, and alcohol leach calcium from bones if overdone. Stick to 1 cup daily. Excess salt, think processed snacks, flushes it out via urine. I cut back on late-night chips, and my legs thanked me. Check calcium levels. Don't guess, test. A simple blood test can reveal if you're low, normal range, 8.5 to 10.2 mg/dl. If cramps persist or you're at risk, post-menopause, med-heavy, ask your doctor. My mom did this. Her levels were borderline, and a tweak fixed her sleep. When should you see a doctor? Calcium's a hero, but it's not always the whole story. Here's when to dig deeper. Frequent cramps. If they hit night after night, it's more than mineral blues. Circulation issues, like peripheral artery disease, or nerve glitches, think neuropathy, could be culprits. My coworker's relentless cramps led to a vascular check, caught a fixable issue early.